Hello everybody, Entertainer back again with another video. Today's video, guys, is going to be about talking about the first day of Wimbledon and most of all talking about Djokovic and Tsitsipas matches. Yeah guys, Djokovic, the defending champ from 2019, because we all know the 2020 Wimbledon was cancelled. Djokovic, he looked really solid, especially the second, third and fourth set. The first set, he was a little rusty and lost that first set 6-4. I was not deadly surprised that he was a little rusty, because let's face it, grass court tennis, it's the least surface that players play tennis at. The surface that players play tennis mostly is hard courts and clay, and Djokovic has not played a grass court event in 2 years time, guys. Yeah, he played a double event at Eastbourne, at Mallorca, but that is not exactly the same thing, double tennis and single tennis. So he was a little rusty, and he didn't convert his chances in the first set, to be quite honest. He had 7 breakpoint opportunities, Novak Djokovic against Jack Draper, and didn't convert any of them. And Jack Draper had, I believe, 2 breakpoint opportunities in the first set, and converted in one of them. And that's it. In grass court tennis, you need to break once, guys. If you break once, more or less, you will win that set, especially if you protect your serve, which Jack Draper really did in that first set, and saved all those 7 breakpoint opportunities he had against him. He saved them, and had 2 breakpoint opportunities of his own in the first set, took one of them, bam, he won the set 6-4. And then in the second set, Djokovic, the Serbinator, the beast that he is, the clutch monster that he is, he started. He said to Jack Draper, you know what, Jack? You have had your time on the court. It is game over for you now. I'm starting to play as the 19-time Grand Slam champion as I am, and I'm going to show you why I am the 19-time Grand Slam champion. And he did. 6-1 in the second set. Bam! Gave him a breadstick. 6-2 in the third set. Bam! 6-2 in the fourth set. Bam! 6 breakpoints. He breaks 5 times Jack Draper's serve, I believe. Yeah. 2 times in the second set. 2 times in the third set. 2 times in the fourth set. Not 5 times, 6 times. So Djokovic breaks Jack Draper's serve 6 times in the entire set. He couldn't break his serve 1 time in the first set, but he did that 6 times in the remaining last sets. Second, third, and then fourth set. And Djokovic wins 4-6, 6-1, 6-2, 6-2. Djokovic did a really good match, man. He sent a message. He sent a message to the field. He did 47 winners and only 23 unforced errors. So he does 23 more winners than unforced errors, if I'm counting right up in my head here. So Djokovic, he sends the message. He said he's sending the message to the entire field. I just won my 19 Grand Slam title. I'm here to collect my 20 Grand Slam title. I'm here to win my 3rd straight Grand Slam title of the 2021 season. I'm here to try to win the calendar Grand Slam. I'm here to deliver. And he showed that to Jack Draper. All respect to Jack Draper. He took 1 set, did a really good first set, but he couldn't stop the Serbinator, the dominator, the world #1, the most complete tennis player that I have ever seen in my life. He couldn't stop him in the second, the third, and fourth set. Djokovic was serving like a beast. 25 aces and 1 double fault. He landed so many first serves in, Djokovic. I don't know. Over 70% first serves in Djokovic was landing. And he was winning 87% behind his first serves in. 87! And he was winning 67 behind his second serves. Djokovic from Australian Open was back at Wimbledon. There you see what surfaces matter, guys. Surfaces in tennis matters a lot. Just ask Stefano Tsitsipas. I'm going to talk about him soon. Surfaces matter a lot in tennis. We saw what Djokovic did at Australian Open. Did over 100 aces in 7 matches. And he has done already 25 in his first match at Wimbledon. Did he do over 25 aces in any of his 7 matches at French Open, Novak Djokovic? No, he didn't. He didn't even do 20 aces in one single match at French Open. I don't think Djokovic didn't even do over 15 aces in one match at the Australian Open. I don't think. Maybe he did 15, but for sure Djokovic didn't do over 20 aces in one single match at French Open. Why? Because this is clay. That's why. Surfaces matter, guys. And Djokovic, he was back at business. He was back in business, and he was serving good, returning good, hitting winners. This surface, it is so much easier hitting winners at this surface if you don't have that monstrous power like Djokovic doesn't have. Djokovic doesn't hit the ball as hard as Thiem or as hard as Federer or as hard as Nadal. He doesn't. He has power, for sure. He's not Manarino. He's not PCB. He's not RBA. No, he's not. But he still is not hitting the ball tremendous hard like Federer or like Thiem or like Stan Wawrinka, you name it. Some players with big power at their ground strokes. Djokovic, what does Djokovic do? He has precision, he has consistency, he has stamina, he has shot tolerance. And when you have those kind of attributes in your game, you will of course do big damage. And he did in this match. He did. That's why he does 25 aces, because he has those spot serves. He doesn't hit those. He doesn't do aces with power so much. He does aces with spot. He hits the tee. He hits the angle. He hits the wide. He does everything. That's why I've always said Djokovic has an underrated serve, guys. Djokovic from Australian Open is back. He is back, guys. Djokovic through to the second round. Now, I want to talk a little about Stefan Tsitsipas. Yes, Stefan Tsitsipas, he has been crushed out in the first round. Am I surprised? No. I actually talked with my beloved friend Suat Kaya, who by the way has also a tennis channel. Big shout out to him. He's a tennis genius. Follow his channel, guys. You will definitely not regret it. And I talked to him and he asked me, my friend, if you want to regret some names from your top 8 list when you did it 2 days ago, who will those 2 names be that you will regret, that you don't feel comfortable they will go to the quarterfinal? I said 2 names, guys. Tsitsipas, RBA. Tsitsipas is already the first round. I had that feeling, guys. I had that feeling he will not win 4 matches. Tsitsipas' best surface is clay, guys, not grass. He doesn't have the time on grass to go around with his forehand. He doesn't do good returns on grass because the surface is it is so much faster than clay. He just doesn't feel comfortable on grass. And I saw his press conference. If I should have seen his press conference before I did my preview, I would never put him on my top 8 list. He was devastated. He was still really crushed of the French Open final he lost after being 2-love up in the lead against Novak Djokovic. He was still crushed. He was still devastated. He was still heartbroken. And I said to myself, with this dude win 4 matches and go to the quarterfinal, no way in hell he will not. I said to myself, I didn't do a video about that. So I was not absolutely confident that Tsitsipas would go to the quarterfinal, and I was sure. I had that gut feeling he would have some big troubles, but I thought that he would go through TFO at least. But no, TFO he punished. Stefan Tsitsipas, he's not winning many points behind second serves. And his opponents are doing that. Why? Because he's returning weak. If Stefan Tsitsipas doesn't improve his returns on faster surfaces like Wimbledon, like Australian Open, he will never win these 2 events, guys. He will not, guys. French Open, he will win. I am pretty confident that at some point during his career, Stefan Tsitsipas will win French Open. But these fast surfaces like Australian Open and Wimbledon are the fastest Grand Slams we have in tennis. He will never win these 2 events if he doesn't improve his returns, guys. Trust me, guys. Trust me. French Open, he will win. US Open, he also will win during his career at some point, at least when the big 3 will retire, especially the big 2, Djokovic and Nadal. Federer is more or less finished as a tennis player, in my opinion. So there you have, guys, some thoughts about the first day. Let's see what happens. We will have many upsets, guys. We will have many upsets. But the man to beat is for sure the Roland Brown, Novak Djokovic. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, see you next time. Peace.